This podcast, bussin'.
We gonna get it.
Yeah, we gonna get it. We gonna get it.
Hey, it look a little different in here, Cole, don't it?
Man.
Hey, welcome to this.podcast. I'm your friendly host, Jay, joined by my friend. We got Cole. Go ahead and hit Cole's drop, that green one.
Oh!
My bad. No, I told you that. Hit that blue one. We trying something new, y'all.
Oh, man.
And then it's just, can you turn Cole down just a little bit? Can you hear yourself, Cole?
Yeah, I hear me. I'm good.
Is he at the mid?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Can you put him down just a little bit? Try it now, Cole.
Yo.
Can you hear yourself?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good.
Yeah, Cole's here. We're missing Uncle Damo. He is out of action. He is missing. Oh, yeah, there you go. Uncle Damo, we hit his drop anyway. Shout out to the beautiful Lawrence and Larimer. You could catch them at 3225 East Colfax Avenue, or you could catch them online at lawrenceandlarimer.com. Go there, cop your latest drip. It's a lifestyle, y'all. It's not fashion. It's how we live around here.
Beat all odds.
Beat all odds. What else? We back, Cole. It's been a minute, man. We took a week off. It doesn't seem like it from content standpoint because we had some content in the tuck, but we took a week off, man, and we've been having fun in the sun, although it's been hot as hell here in Denver, man. It's like a heat wave.
Man, it felt better on vacation, didn't it?
It did, man. We get back home, and it's just in the hundreds.
Scorching.
Yeah, record-breaking. And speaking of where we was at, I forgot. You can follow us at linktree/this.podcast. Meet you where you're at. Video on YouTube. But vacation, we were out in Jamaica, man, for a friend's wedding.
Yes, man.
And it was beautiful. It was my first time to Jamaica. What about you?
Man, it's my first time too, man.
It was great.
Man, but there's something about being next to the water, right?
Man, I have to say, you can't beat it.
Can't beat it.
You can't beat it anywhere in the world. There's some water and it's sunshine. Different vibes.
Man, but the ocean just brings that. I don't know, man. Is it because we're so landlocked and we're used to seeing mainly mountains, and then we get around water and we just don't know how to contain ourselves, man?
I think that's what it is. Like, I tell people constantly, for Colorado, beautiful scenery. We got the mountains, sunshine most of the time, but we just don't have that large body of water, and I think that's what separates us from like a California.
That's a fact.
You know,
fact.
If we had like a Great Lake or something, or if we were on the coast, like this is where it would be at. But
and what is it? What is it? The Cherry Creek Reservoir? What is that? Cherry Creek Reservoir?
Cherry Creek Reservoir. We got Waterton Reservoir, and then we got the Aurora Reservoir.
It just ain't the same.
Nah, all man-made. Plus, that water is shitty, yo.
Shitty.
Man, dirty, brown. You ever been in there, Michael?
I've been to the Colorado Reservoir.
You been there?
I've never gotten in the water.
You got to get that mic close to you, man.
It was not good at all.
Yeah? You started itching when you came out. You had to take a shower immediately.
I didn't even attempt to get into it.
You didn't?
No.
Not at all?
I can't swim.
Not even if you had a bad babe with you, you wouldn't be like,
nah.
She said, let's go dipping in the lake.
So if
Cherry Creek Reservoir.
So no skinny dipping for you?
Nope.
No?
Nah,
no
definitely
dipping?
not in that. Not in that.
You gonna skinny dip in Cherry Creek if you pressed? Back in the day, of course. We just saying Cole pressed back in the day. Girl comes up baddie. Be like, yo, late night, 11 o'clock, hot summer day. Hey, let's go dip in there.
Man,
Pressure on.
Oh, well, nah, man. I've been on this CrossFit and biking, man. I'm taking it off.
Well, no, we talking about back in the day, man. You was in super shape.
Yeah. When
Taking it off?
When I was 18, it's coming off.
One of these days, we got to have a real conversation about the craziness we did in order to get next to the ladies, man.
Oh, yeah.
We did some. Yeah, we did some. Me personally, I did some wild stuff that I'll be like, yo, what was you on? What was you on, fam? But that's what we did for love, right?
Man, for
that's
love.
That's what we did for the sheets.
Man, for love, man. And Michael was privy to some some serious B-roll conversation last time we was here.
We gonna get into that, man. We gonna get into that a little bit, but let's finish talking about Jamaica, man. Ocho Rios. We had a friend, Sean White, that got married. Him and his beautiful wife, Jasmine White, now, and I like to say, man, it was just crazy the amount of people that showed up for the wedding. Ocho Rios, my first time to Jamaica, and it was beautiful, man. Just like Cole mentioned, being by the water, hearing the ocean waves, you can imagine what that was like. But the actual festivities and the things that we did and the things that were lined up, and I was just so in awe about the amount of support and the friends and family that came out, and just to see all of Sean's, a different side of Sean, right? Like, because we know Sean from one of our closest friends, Herman White, and Coach Herm. And, Sean's always been there.
Quiet, reserved,
conservative.
Yeah.
Still a killer, you know. Yeah. But he was more the cool cat, laid back.
Yeah.
It didn't say much.
Yeah,
and
he was shimmying a little bit.
He was, man. And to see him, to bring out all these different elements of people and how highly they spoke of him, and how he was just the man of the hour in the show, along with his lovely wife. Of course, Jasmine is a gem, and glad that you are a part of his life. But just to see Sean in that element and how he brought people together, people that I haven't seen in a long time or didn't get to hang out as much as I did back in the day, to see that and him bring that out, it was a beautiful thing, man.
Man, yeah, but that's kind of what high character individuals do. They bring people out.
Absolutely, man.
It was Denver and Ocho Rios.
1,000. Everywhere we went, wasn't it?
Everywhere we went, man, and it was, I liked the touch where he had the white wedding WhatsApp.
Yep.
Kind of group chat, they kind of kept everybody in the know of what was going on. A lot of pictures was being shared,
Well organized.
Very well organized. I think the wedding was run in, kind of flawlessly. Everything kind of just went
up perfectly.
Yeah, like I can't speak from his perspective, because I know when you're actually throwing the event, it feels like the walls are falling down. But for the attendees, everything was really smooth, man.
Nah, it was. And to your point, man, like during your wedding, you just become overwhelmed, don't you? Like, I had a small wedding in Vegas, and it was nice, and my attendance was probably the smallest out of all of us that you know.
Yeah.
And I was still overwhelmed with, like, the things that we had to try to organize, make sure we were on time to do whatever, you name it, pick out the cake, pictures, make sure people were checked in, reception, all that stuff. And you just get overwhelmed with all that of, like, you're not really enjoying yourself as the wedding couple.
Yeah. Yep.
And I imagine it was the same for you.
Oh, man, I think for me, I had 350 people at my wedding.
You did, man. It was dope.
Yeah, and honestly, I was stressed all the way up to the day of. And then the day of, man, I got that Henny in me. Oh, no, I got that Henny in me. And I didn't give a shit what happened after that.
So you showed up to your wedding drunk. That's what I'm talking about.
Man, no, I showed up sober, left
drunk. Got it.
But I can't lie. Before I got up there, yes, I had.
You had a couple shots.
I had a couple before I got up there.
Yeah. I'm just messing with you.
Yeah,
because you had 350 at a nice hotel, the Marriott.
Yeah, man, it was nice.
Dope. It was very nice.
And it's crazy how you see kind of the foundation of whatever you're throwing, and you're like, I wonder how this is going to work. And then when you just sit back, you let them put it together, and you just allow yourself to kind of be like water and just flow with the process, man, and it all turns out.
Yeah, man, no worries.
Yeah,
right?
no worries.
Anxiety.
Man, respect. Hey, the only, what
was your favorite event at the wedding?
Dude, the reception was fun.
It was. I was gonna say the same thing.
We were,
I think
we
from
were all dancing.
Were we? Because we brought out our own DJ from Denver. So KDJ above, shout out to you for DJing the reception. Sean brought him out.
Yeah.
I can't take credit for that. We brought him out as far as like representing the town, but yeah, that was my favorite. I think the white party was the first thing event that
Beautiful.
actually happened, which was beautiful. Like I think that was the most photogenic, the most coordinated, and that was like the most beautiful thing to see was a white party.
Yep.
But reception, my guy,
Oh man.
yo, that set he played once he started spending like the late 90s, early 2000s.
Yeah. We lost it.
Yo, that whole dance floor was all us.
Man, the white party was a little buttoned up. It was a little,
It was.
you know,
We
let's
couldn't get in our bag.
you know, we just it was our first day there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So we didn't, you know how you gotta ease your way into things.
Right.
You know, so it was like, you know, nice. Everybody had their white on. You're on the beach, you know, people got their sandals, white tablecloth.
Right. You got
You know, you got to be respectable. You know, you got to act like you got some sense, right?
Absolutely.
Reception,
Turn up.
turn up,
Turn up.
turn up, turn up.
And we was like on 11 on the reception.
Dope wave.
Dope Wave. Shout out to Dope Wave. He spun at the reception
Killed it.
and killed it. And you know what was funny is, so Key was definitely there, and so K DJ above Dope Wave, and I forget the young lady's name that mentors Dope Wave. She hangs with K DJ above. I can't remember your name, but lovely lady, and she knows, she spins. Like she gets it cracking. But anyway, DJ Dope Wave went up there and he killed the set, man.
Impromptu.
He did. Again, with somebody else's equipment. He went in from Too Short to Easy to, and I'm talking
Kendrick.
about Easy E, not the
Kendrick.
song Easy. Kendrick, of course, that's his bag when he gets into Kendrick.
Yeah, that's what he do.
And then, oh man, I can't even remember, but he had that thing going. That whole, once he went in that bag, man, it was live.
Man, shout out to Siobhan White, man, who is the party of the White family.
Oh yeah, she's carrying on the White name right now.
Hey, man,
And she's doing it right.
they want to act all tough, man, but she brings the party.
She does. She get it started and she closes it down.
Man, she really does an excellent job of loosening them up, man.
Yeah. She's like the Kobe right now. Like she's the first to the gym.
Yep.
And then she's the last one to leave.
Man, carrying them.
Carrying the White family, man.
carrying them on her shoulders.
Everyone else cut it in early. Siobhan was still out there working.
Let's get it going.
Working on the step back, letting
man.
it go. But yeah, Jamaica was great, man. So that was lovely. But that brings me into this subject, man, I've been thinking about and wanted to get your thoughts on it, Co. And Jaden, you could probably get into this too. Jaden, Michael, you can get into this too.
AKA, man. You know, the man has so many AKAs,
It's crazy,
man. We're trying to
man.
get used to it. You know how the youth do.
He got,
You know, I'm just
incognito. He got to make sure he ain't.
Man, you know you think
can't
you
sit
slick. You know
nowhere too long, man.
Yeah. You know you think you slick. You got multiple names.
Yeah, he should have been a member of the Wu-Tang.
Yeah, you out here
You know what I
working
mean?
though. What you out here? What you doing, Mike? What you doing, Michael?
I'm doing a whole bunch. I'd rather not say.
Okay.
See, you
so
already know.
There it
Yeah,
is. There it is.
Bachelor parties.
Mm.
Today, man, like, or maybe this is a cultural thing. Cause let me ask you. So, for the most part, when I hear bachelor party, it's, it's all the guys. We gonna go have a good time. Show the groom a good time before he ties it up, right?
Yep.
Before it's his last dying days.
Yep.
Yo. Like we trying, you know what I mean? We trying to give this man a good time before he is bored for the rest of his life.
Ooh.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Cole? So when we say bachelor party, I'm usually thinking, hey, during the day, we're going to, let's say we travel somewhere, right? Going to a fly city.
Okay.
Everybody's booked the hotel. You know, there's really no itinerary except two things.
Strippers.
and where we gonna eat like the night before the strippers, right?
Yep.
That's probably it, right?
Yep.
Like, and if you want to do some golfing and stuff, I don't golf, but you know, some people golf. Whatever that activity is, like you go do it, try to set it up. But a lot of people I be talking to, they skip the most important things, which is the strippers, man. Do you feel like, have you ran into a crew that's be like, yo, we having a bachelor party and there don't be strippers there? Like, there is not going to be something for strippers.
Oh, I haven't done it, man. I haven't been to one of those.
You haven't been one of those?
Nah.
So I've been in the
At least
industry.
you go to the strip club or something.
Something, right? Yo, I think these days, and Michael, I'm about to say Jaden. Michael, what do you expect? Like, so, because you're a younger gentleman, man. Like, when somebody says bachelor party, what comes to your mind?
He's a Gen what? Z? What are you?
Yeah,
Gen
he's a
what?
Gen
I believe I
Z.
am, yeah.
Yeah.
Huh?
So when I think of a bachelor party, I kind of think like there's cheating going on because I've never been to it. Like,
See?
that's-
See? That's what I'm
I
saying.
think.
Wait, so talk into the mic, man. No, bring it to you. Bring it to you and
So
talk.
I think cheating may going on. 'Cause,
Okay.
like, that's what they portray in movies, and I've never been to one, and so I think that's what happens.
So you think it's cheating? Let's stay there. You think it's cheating?
Yeah,
That's going to happen,
yeah.
right? Because so you're saying you're going along with, like, there's going to be beautiful women that are potentially going to be naked. So we're strippers, right? And you think it's a bad thing because you're like, yo, that, and you're in that element. People are drinking like this is going to be your last days. This is the last hoorah. Like, one, you got to touch something else before you spend the rest of your life with the same thing, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
So to you, it's that cheating. So you're saying strippers in another way or some kind of form of dancing and getting busy.
No, I think like it would eventually lead to that. Like strippers themselves is not cheating, but it definitely would lead to that.
You think it leads to that?
Yeah.
Tell us more, man.
Like I don't know, like exactly. I just think like you being in that, like you said, in that setting, you just people being intoxicated, you know. And like I think your boys would try to force that onto you, especially knowing that like you're gonna wrap their finger for the rest of your life, like.
Dang. How you feel about that, Cole?
So mental note for Michael. If he ever decides to tie the knot, we're taking him to Applebee's in the library.
You should hit his job for that. That's for real. Taking you to Applebee's and
Wow.
see Thor.
Yeah, Thor.
We gonna do some. We gonna do some
Forrest
miniature
Gump.
golf. Yeah. We gonna take you to Dave and Buster's, yo. It's gonna be a nice, fun.
Hey,
family.
future wifey, you have nothing to worry about.
Nothing to worry about.
It's going to be really G-rated.
So that brings me to it, man. So let's get into that because I think that there is that fear of going to a strip club and you're about to get married or just being around different women. The thing is like, yo, you have to. Do you think that code is like? I know you don't think that, but why do you think it is that people are like, no, let me stay away from that element this night because it could lead to that?
Man, when you don't trust yourself, man, that be them cats that don't trust themselves.
Okay. I agree.
That's them cats that like is, real just, well, they animals out there, man.
They animals.
So it
They
kind of goes.
can't be in that nightlife where it's like dancing, alcohol.
Yeah, like or maybe that, but then also like, and I know we're there, but I want to talk about like the rules and the etiquette, man. So like, okay,
Yeah. Let's talk about the rules and etiquette.
Yeah,
for
like
the bachelor party.
The rules and etiquette for the bachelor party, man. If you have dancers at the house, right?
Yep.
And I think it kind of ties into what you're saying in terms of in what Michael's saying in terms of the guy that actually goes out and follows through with one of the dancers
Right.
at the show. I think realistically, I think everybody's on the same page. It's like this is just entertainment,
Right.
We're not out here trying to actually finish tonight. We just want to show our man a good time and that's it, right?
Yeah, it's kind of like tradition in a way, right?
Yeah, but sometimes, man, I've been in bachelor parties where
Oh, now you about to start snitching?
the attendees, no,
No. Yeah. Okay.
The
yeah. Now you're talking.
attendees-
Yes.
the attendees start doing shit that they know they would not do in a regular strip club. They like this is like black market, like black, like yo.
No, 'cause
now
that's the thing.
now you know, you would not be slapping that woman that hard at no regular strip club.
Yo.
It's like, dude, come on, man. It's almost like, and I think we're peeling the curtain back a little bit, right?
No. Let's talk about it, man. Because that's the stuff.
It's like, yo, it's almost like sometimes you get in these places and it's like you got that steak and it's just like 30
Right.
dudes is just salivating over
Like you've been starving for like
yeah.
the longest, right? And you've been fed. Like, so you like Ritz crackers?
Yeah.
Probably the top of the line cracker, right?
Yeah.
And it's just like you get out there in this element of like you've been starved, you ain't had crackers in a long time, and
Yeah.
somebody give you a saltine, right? And you just like, damn, that shit was good.
Yeah.
That tastes like a Ritz,
Yeah,
right? Like that
yeah,
was a Ritz. So
yeah,
you just
yeah.
like out of this element of like you ain't used to being outside,
Oh man.
right? And then you get any little inch or any taste of what you've seen or could remember from back in the day.
Like ravenous, just
You get some of that and you don't know how to act.
some of the attendees don't know how to act, man. And I'll be in awe of that shit.
It's a sight to see, isn't it?
Cause it's a fine line.
A very fun. And those would be the guy. Those be the people that kind of ruin it for the bachelor party, don't they?
They kill the bachelor party.
They kill the vibe because then, if we're being honest, women get
scared. Yeah.
They get offended. You know,
You're being too rough.
You're being too rough, and it's just too aggressive. And you're creating this environment when it's not even about you.
Act like you've been here.
Yeah, it's about my man.
Yeah.
That's getting the dance, right?
Yeah.
And then everybody else comes over.
Yeah.
And starts touching, being over aggressive.
Hey,
and
man,
just-
it
makes me uncomfortable. Like, yo, let's mind our manners, man. Come on, like when you go out, this is how you act, yo.
It's like pack behavior. You know, it's like
Exactly.
yeah, it's like you just follow the pack. And I think it's very important for the guy or gal
Yeah.
who is organizing the party, right, to have a good dancer to attendee ratio.
Right. So
Because at that point,
expound on
it keeps everybody safe. I think
So you're saying
it makes everybody comfortable.
for what do you think that threshold is? For every 5 guys, you got one.
Nah, I would say honestly,
Is it 5 to 1?
honestly 2 to 1.
Dang.
2 guys, every 1 dancer.
Whew. That's I'm with
Keep that
you.
circle small.
like if you
It's
got that
almost
bread,
better.
Yeah.
It's almost better to have more dancers, less attendees.
I agree. Keep it to the groomsmen, huh?
Keep it to the groomsmen. They are the ones that are supposed to be getting the attention.
Instead of having this like huge party of like
Yes.
the entire wedding list of guys that you know from back in the day that try to come. So you got 30 dudes and 3 dancers. And we've been in there, right? We've seen
And
that.
you wonder why it takes, and then see.
I leave,
see,
yo.
see.
I
Nah.
leave when I see that. I
Nah,
be like,
so
yo,
look.
come on, man.
So killer. This is how it go.
This
You have 30 guys, 3 dancers.
yes.
How long are them dancers in there getting ready?
Oh, come on, fam. Because you know
Hours.
So the girls probably, let's say it starts at 7.
Yeah. And they
Girls are
come.
They come right at 7. They're on time.
Yeah, they on time.
They in there. So if you equate it to basketball, right? They in their warm ups.
Yeah, and they warm up.
They in their tearaways.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So they showing up. They like, all right, show me to the locker room.
Yep. Yeah, they
Show
got
me
their
where the
bag.
locker room,
They got their
the
bags. Yeah.
Show me where I could take a shower.
Street clothes. You know.
Yeah, where I could put on my glitter.
Yep.
And my bath body and beyond.
Whatever the powder, dust, whatever they put on.
Yeah, man.
all
You know
that.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then, that's going to take 2 hours, like you said.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So then you got a bunch of thirsty dudes. In
I
there,
mean,
right?
just getting ramped up.
Just getting ramped up. They feed up, the liquor's going. They probably got the PlayStation in the back playing. You know what I mean?
Pornos on the screen.
Yeah, they got the 2 Live crew in the back. Pop that up, boom, boom, pop that up. Dude Brown. I wanna.
No, but at this point, but here's the crazy part about it. At
What's
this
up?
point, everybody has to get in the mindset, right? So
So
if
take
you're
us through it. Yeah.
So if you're a dancer, right?
Yep. Okay. Dancer's perspective.
I'm not the dancer.
Right?
I've never been a dancer.
Yeah, man. We ain't
But
accusing you.
I'm putting myself in a dancer's.
Not accusing you of nothing, man. Come on.
I'm putting myself in a dancer's shoes, right?
Okay. Dang, we need a woman for this, but
We do.
Let's play.
We do.
Let's play.
We do. But so you've been at parties and it's like, yo, like the dancer's been here for 3 hours,
right.
and they literally have not come out.
Nope.
Okay, now there's I'm pretty sure there's several reasons for that. Like they're getting ready, right?
Yeah.
They're getting ready. They're they're prepping or getting whatever ready that they need to get ready, right? But there's also a mental component to that.
Got it.
It's 3 of us, and it's 30 of them. Now, granted, it's probably a lot of money out there, right? But 30 on 3.
You talking real now? Because then you got some decisions to make, right?
Yeah. Now, it's 30 of them. It's 3 of us. We've been in this spare bedroom, for 3 hours trying to figure out how we're going to approach this, right?
Come on now.
And in the meantime, these guys are
not
thirsty.
soundproof, so
Yeah.
you can hear the thirst out there.
It's like the
Waterfalls.
It's like the gladiator. It's like
Right.
like the gladiator in the arena.
The Coliseum.
Yeah, the
that's
Coliseum.
I'll hit you drop.
Jesus, boy, you hear the crowd? Like
you hear 'em?
well, like you hear what they call them in Gladiator, the
mob.
the mob. You hear the mob?
You hear the mob out there?
They're dog.
Spaniard.
3
Spaniard.
yes 3
Spaniard.
3 hours. Just think 3 hours of drinking and impatience.
Impatience, ready for the show.
Because they already done undressed you when you walked in the house.
They out there talking, speculating.
Now you talk about and it's always a ramp up. It's always the dude, whoever brings them, or the guy or the girl who brings the girls.
Oh yeah, he bombarded with questions.
Yeah,
right?
he's bombarded with questions. He's like, man, just chill out. Chill out. They gonna be ready. They coming,
right? Because he's the mediator. He's going in the back room.
Yeah, he's collecting the money.
Where you at? Like how longer do you need? You need some water. Like he's trying to be hospitable.
Yeah. And then the music finally comes on. You walk down the stairs, or you come around whatever corner. If it's a bungalow, whatever the house is, and now you're confronted by 30 just riled up, drunk, salivating, just act like they ain't never touched nothing
like
ever.
Chicken wings, pizza, beer,
Hennessy.
Just ready,
ready to fucking tear you.
Oh, Ma's like, yo.
And this is an unsanctioned event.
Absolutely.
This ain't no event where they got rules and regulations.
Oh my God. The only rules is, well, not the rules. The only thing they have for protection is one, them being like experienced, right?
Yeah.
So some of them probably used to it.
Yeah.
Know how to control that.
Yeah.
The guy that brought them there.
Exactly.
Right. So he has to create this ring or force field.
But he has to have a certain amount of negotiating skills as well. Because it's just him.
He does, right? Because he has to get the money. There's an upfront charge, and then there's probably what's required from like, yo, y'all. Because he comes out, hey man, they ready? But you gotta tip this much amount, right?
Yep.
Like you gotta keep this party going.
Yep.
Or the music is done,
and we gone.
And they gone.
Yep.
Right. So you had that conversation, and you got everybody. You got the ones that will be like, "For real, that much, man?
Yeah, they brought
what they gonna do?" Right.
They brought $20 and want the world.
Right. They want the world. We ain't gonna really talk about what
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah, you're right, man. They want the world.
That's why if you are organizing one of these parties, the safest way to do it
Talk to him, Co.
is to keep the attendees small. I damn near would say, look,
Call Uncle Damo, see if he pick up.
the attendees list
Yo.
should be bigger.
Yo,
I mean the dancers
cracking?
list should be bigger than the attendees list.
hold just a minute, please. So, Uncle Damo, this is Jay from this.podcast. You're live. How's it going?
Oh, hello. How you all doing?
Yeah, man. Where tell everybody where you at right now.
I'm in Oakland, man.
Where you at though?
Yeah, where you at? Because it's
I'm in the
8:30.
airport at Oakland.
Oh, you on your way
Oh, I
home.
thought you was in the hotel rooms. I was about to ask you what's the proximity to the lotion.
I can't even hear Courtney. but when he's talking, apparently he's talking some shit.
Well, we just calling, man, because we were on the subject. We were talking about Jamaica, man, and just wedding festivities, and you were a part of that. But you were also part of the bachelor festivities, and we were just talking about
Hey, get to the point. What's the question?
why, man. You about the board?
Yeah.
Oh, you
I'm about
are.
to go through security.
Oh, you in security right now? Damn. Okay. We were saying. Well, I guess we can't ask you, man. But bachelor parties. What's your opinion on them? Today's bachelor party.
Compared to mine, lukewarm.
And that's what I'm saying. I'm with you, man. Like traditional.
Hey, it's a lost art, and everybody has different choices. I'm not saying mine was.
Where did we go to your bachelor party? Was it Dave & Buster's?
We went to Panama.
Yeah. See. Yeah. That's what I'm talking.
That's why he
about.
said lukewarm.
Yeah,
Because
yeah. He's a world traveler when he goes. He's like, yo.
Hey, and I'm saying
outsource.
and I'm not throwing shade. It's just like everybody has their own like lane, and I think it was like 7 or 8 of us that went to Panama, and we had a blast.
God. And see, kept it small.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah,
Well,
that's what
first he went out of the country, which it probably makes it small off the rip.
Yeah.
Yeah, but nice and just my boys' wedding party. I didn't get the invite. I wasn't cool enough. Did you get the invite?
We did do something for Damien's bachelor
I felt
party,
like we
didn't
did something stateside. He probably was like, "This is whack," knowing him. All right, Damo. Well, we'll let you go through security.
Hey man,
Hey, what'd you eat before you got on the plane, man?
What'd you say, Saul?
You get that Chipotle?
What did you eat before you got on the plane?
I'm not getting Chipotle. No, I'm not having a catastrophe on the plane.
You better go to Mad Greens or something.
Hey, I don't know what Courtney said, but whatever he said, amen to it.
He said you need to go to Mad Greens. All right, no cheese, no cheese for you, bro.
Cheers, man.
All right,
Get
man.
it.
We miss you. We'll see you when you get back.
Yeah, but again, man, I
All right.
really think the ratio between dancers and attendees needs to be more dancers, less attendees.
And you were saying that ratio of 3 to 1. All right,
Yeah. No, 2 to 1.
2 to 1. Damn. Okay.
I'm gonna keep that thing small.
I got you. All right, well, let's move on to the next thing.
Yeah.
There was a scenario that was interesting to me, and I think this might go back to the Jamaica trip a little bit, but just talking about double dating.
Yep.
So you and I have been on dates with our wives, I
Yeah.
feel like.
Yeah.
We've had, family outings.
Yep.
You go to restaurants and, let's hang out a little bit. We
Yeah.
go to concerts,
Comedy
etc.
shows, all that
Comedy
type of stuff.
shows.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a number one. So on a podcast, they were talking about, there was somebody on there that went on a double date with another couple to a nude beach. So let that play out, man. Would you ever so let me ask you first, would you go to a nude beach with another couple intentionally, like, let's set this up, let's do something, why don't we double date to a nude beach in Miami somewhere?
So I don't think I've ever been to a nude beach. Have you?
I've never been. No, I have not been to like it's purposely nude. Like no, I haven't.
So is that the rule at the nude beach?
No, so I think that's what they call it, voyeurism. You can be the voyeur where you, if I'm using that word correctly, you do not have to get naked.
Okay.
Yeah, but the point is, yeah.
But y'all get naked.
You want to get naked. So would you? So let's go. Let's get into it. Would you go? Hey, me and Tish. Let's go to. I'll call you up. Yo, Co. Won't you and Caroline join me and Tish to this Jackson's Hole Nude Beach, some place I made up. But hey, you down to do that? What's up, Co?
But I'd be like, yeah, let's do it. Let me go ask Caroline. You see what Caroline say?
So you would do it. You would do it. That's okay. No, that's cool. So let me ask you this: would you be comfortable being nude together? If I was like, all right, me and Tish show up and we nude. They're like, yo, why ain't you got y'all's clothes off? What's up? You know what we doing here? What's up? And it ain't nothing about, swapping, but I'm just saying playing it out. Like,
that'd be tough. No, I can't front. That'd be tough.
Why would it be tough?
I don't know, dog.
Seeing my wife naked?
Now, what if you see? Now, what if your boy see your wife? He get hard. Now, that can you get mad?
Man, I'll be proud. I'll be like, yeah. I'm like, yeah.
Your boy hard as a rock. Hey, your wife today, your boy hard as a rock.
That's crazy.
I'll be in conflict, Co. I'll be like, yeah, like my wife got it. You know what I mean? Like, that's a compliment.
But two, you right
on
behind
the other side, you like, oh, you didn't see my wife naked, so now every time you see her, Co. Yeah, like if I was
you standing next to your boy when he rock hard, it's crazy, man. You standing next to your boy, he rock hard after looking at your wife, it's crazy.
We might have to bleep these names out. But yeah, I'm standing right next to Caroline, man, and you like, yo, you a little too close, man. Like, what you think about that, Michael?
I'm absolutely not doing that.
You're not doing that?
Absolutely not.
You can be at your
generation do shit like that though.
Man, facts.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm not gonna hold you, Co.
I couldn't do it.
No, y'all do that.
But how?
Y'all do that shit. Won't even be at a nude beach.
How, man?
I don't know. I wouldn't.
They just be in the backyard.
Y'all just be in the backyard getting naked. You be like, Jesus Christ, where is the coof?
Awesome shrooms.
Yeah, like where is the coof with that generation?
How does that happen? Start taking their clothes off, yo?
Yo, I couldn't do it, man. So I take it back. I couldn't do it, man. That's still too personal, man.
Yeah, that's a. Nah, I think I could do it. Nah, I can't. I'm not even gonna lie.
No, because if I came over,
purpose of content, yes, I could do it.
If I came over your house unexpectedly and Tish had her pajamas on, she gonna stop and be like, Courtney, let me go back here and put some clothes on.
I'm gonna stop and be like,
hey,
oh, you gotta sit outside. Chris, you gotta get your ass back in there and put some layers on, please. Please put some layers on. Come on.
Yeah, like that's a different type of confidence.
Yo,
man.
if we was at a resort where they was doing that and you show up to our door, just with just everything hanging out, like you ready? Got your beach towel.
You know what a good gag would be, man. Hey, you know what a good gag would be, man. We should put out there, man.
What would that?
Man, it's just you tell your wife we all get together. We say, all right, fellas, we gonna plan this. We get everybody together. You know what I mean? We gonna plan a vacation for couples. We gonna have a couple like couples retreat.
Right.
Man, we going straight to hedonism. Swingers resort.
I think there was a movie about that with Phase on Love and your boy.
I know, but I'm talking about we taking them to the full blown hedonism 3 or whatever that shit's called.
Oh, hedonism! Tell me more
the
about
hedonism,
that.
Man. Ain't that like the swinger? Ain't that like the swingers hotel?
Is that what it is?
In the matter of fact, I think it's in Jamaica.
No, is it in Jamaica?
That would blow Caroline's top off her head if I took Caroline to a swingers hotel.
A great practical joke.
Oh,
we should do
man,
that. Like, that should be our next practical joke of like, all right, on April 1st, we gonna we do exactly what you said.
It's like gonna be hype, man. Be like, look, man, we going to Jamaica.
Yeah, like
plans already made.
Right.
And we take you to the resort where they got the nude beaches in there.
Absolutely.
They in there swinging. They in there just turned.
Oh, that's gonna be some good planning. We
Oh,
got to do it
man.
like 2 weeks out. We start the email flow going, get the threads going. Be like,
Full
oh,
7 days.
Yeah, we going here, we going here. And then that last day where we gotta commit, just show them like what it is and like show the pictures.
Oh no, we go. No, you go. You get them there.
You actually go.
No, you get them there.
That would be nuts.
No, you get them there. 5-7 days. I know
Straight
Caroline. Hey,
losers.
listen. I know
That'd
my
be
wife would be
hilarious,
like,
Cole.
"Whoa."
Oh man. Man,
But I
seeing
couldn't
my
do it,
wife
though.
naked, that's crazy.
That's crazy, dog.
That's crazy. You gotta live with that.
Man, yo. What if y'all barbecuing or something? And he got to get the bread. And he like hard. He like brush it up against.
Wow, that'd be nuts. That would be nuts.
Crazy.
Oh, that's crazy. All right, man. Moving right along. Michael. So, this is gonna be a nice debate for me and Co. We're gonna have some fun with this. And we need that third party. So last pod, we were supposed to sit down and we were supposed to have more content for the pod, I'll say that. But it felt like old times, Co. Like when we used to, I don't know, I think as our friendship, you know what I mean? Just our friend is in our circle.
Yeah.
Just so, because we're so competitive.
Oh yeah, it gets
When
hard.
we get to debating, like it's a lot shouting.
Oh yeah.
We snapping on each other. We just can't get through things. We yelling. Like it's comedy in that aspect, but it's not good for a pod because nobody could hear anybody just because we would be screaming on these mics like we busting rhymes or something. But we was talking about spooning, right? We was talking about spooning, Michael, right? And we was talking about, you know, we old and washed, you know. We up there. I won't say we old and washed, but we got experience, right, Co? Mm-hmm. And we started teasing Co, me and Damo, because I don't spoon. And let me take that back, because Co, we were talking about Co spooning, but we were talking about who's the little spoon.
Mm-hmm.
And the context, little spoon is the person that's in the front, right? Co said, I've been a little spoon before.
Yeah.
And me and Damo was like, no. And you was like, cap.
Yep.
Yep, you was like, cap. And we was just like vehemently just saying, no, we've never, not that we've never been little spooned.
No, you said never.
I never been. But and I thought about it. I thought about it. And I've never been spooned and been a little spoon in bed. But I like to get, I like to
be like
play
getting
with
the
my
pipe.
wife. You know what I mean? And when I dance, so
Well,
I
you
was
paying
out there
for-
dancing.
Were you paying for the popcorn at the movies and, just goes up from behind and just says, thank you. It just grabs you from the back.
She caught an elbow when that happened. I'll say, I'm sorry, baby, but it's a reflex. Pop. But when I dance sometimes, I was like, it made me think of this. I'll turn around while Tish is behind me.
Was Tish on the wall?
Yeah, I like that. There you go. Tish be on the wall. I get a little freaky, man. I show her a little good time. I be I'll back it up on her, be that bear, and
Tish
be like,
on the wall,
yeah.
hey, man, Tish on the wall, yeah.
Yeah. I work it a little bit, you know what I mean, for a good 10 seconds.
I ain't did that.
Yeah, so I was thinking about that. I was like, yo, that's a form of spooning, a little bit, you know what I mean? So I'll shoot you some bail there, but I got to ask you, so when you are the little spoon, do you like to be how do you get spooned? Are you like the fasten my seatbelt kind of spoon, like the bus driver seatbelt and get both hands around? Or you just like one hand, like rub, like what's
man, I think, just sometimes, you be in bed and, turn your back, it comes a point where, hey, And Michael, you would get here. There's a point where you turn your back on each other, and y'all just everybody go their quarters and go to sleep.
Yes, backs.
Then it may be a point in time at night where you may roll over, and then you may throw your arms around your woman. But every once in a while, there's a time where you laying there and your woman turns around and she wants to snuggle up next to you, and she throws her arm around you.
Got it. I'm with you.
I think that's natural.
That's a natural movement.
because when a woman loves her man, she wants to hold him. But you're like the teddy bear.
Got it.
And for Damo to act like he ain't never been no teddy bear, and I wish he was sitting right next to you. That's cap.
Yeah, Damo definitely been a teddy bear.
Yo, like what woman
He is a teddy bear, so like that would be his go-to.
Yo,
move.
man, my daughter.
Like, I think he would get most chicks by being the little spoon.
Dude.
Like that's how we get, yo. It's time to eat.
Yo, every woman that has that little teddy bear in the bed with them, they snuggle up against him.
Snuggle up against it. What about you, Michael? Come on, man. You the new wave. You little spoon?
It has happened before.
It has happened?
Yeah. I embraced it.
You embraced it? You enjoyed it a little bit?
A little
Yeah,
bit.
man.
How did it feel? Now, honestly,
I hit the horns.
Did it feel comforting?
Yeah.
Not like honestly, like honestly, did you feel like man that felt nice?
Yeah, it did. Cause it's like when they initiate something, like it feels like
When they initiate,
They initiate.
there ain't nothing wrong. There ain't nothing better than when your woman actually initiates physical contact with you.
Oh no, I'm not saying that.
It's the same
I'm not
thing.
saying that, but I'm not the little spoon.
It's the same thing. It's just
Not
like
in the bed, but I caught myself and I'm like, yo, you the little spoon. I saw you on the dance floor. You was the what do you call that when you
just backing that thing up.
yeah back in the house? Yeah, that might be worse. That might be worse, huh? Especially if you can't dance. But see, I can dance a little bit, man.
Oh man.
So let me ask you this. So let's stay there. So if that's worse, so how do you feel about male strippers?
I don't care for them. Don't got nothing to do with me.
Right. But ask your woman how she care for them. Huh?
I don't know.
Huh? I don't know. You think I wonder if Tish would want a stripper.
Man,
How she would feel about that.
honestly, man, I wouldn't even trip if Caroline had it. If
no,
Caroline
I
went to
wouldn't trip
strip
either.
club and got it in, threw a couple dollars.
No, absolutely.
Just don't get slapped with nobody thing.
I'll be a hypocrite. And that's where it comes in, right?
If they got slapped with something, like, come
The
on,
slap.
man.
You know, for real.
She ain't gonna tell you that though. Man. She was like,
She ain't
yeah, I was
gonna
just in the
tell you
back. I threw like $5. You know, I don't like that shit.
I know what I'm thinking. Like, you got slapped? I'm going right to the room. Yeah, so the little spoon talk. What else you want to talk about, Cole?
Oh man.
Let's talk about the Joker real quick. Yo, how much time is on that board, Michael?
An hour and 19 minutes.
Ooh,
That's it.
it's long for us, bro.
That is. Maybe we just close it out.
Yeah, let's close it out, man.
All right. Yeah, it was a good one today, Cole. Just
Man, it
us.
was.
Good
It
practice.
was.
Good practice.
Yes.
Yeah. They need to know about us some more. We need to tell some funny stories. So, you never. Well, I got to ask you about the Joker real
Okay,
quick,
let's
man.
do it. Let's
the
do it.
Joker. The richest contract ever in NBA history, man.
So I had this conversation with Wall, right?
$264 million.
Yeah. So I had this conversation with Wall,
Yeah.
and I know y'all don't like hearing my basketball takes, but my thing is this: I think he deserves the $264 million, right?
Definitely.
He deserves it. And with his play on the court, right? But when you're justifying it, right, him making that much money, shouldn't his ability to draw other free agents be included in that amount?
Dang.
Because for some reason, like, dog, he's won 2 back-to-back MVPs. So in terms of his ability to play basketball, I think he's a great leader. I think he's good for the culture, like for your team chemistry. Dude, I think he's good in every aspect. But why can't we get KD? Like, why ain't KD here to play with the 2-time MVP who's making $200, but you're paying him $265 million?
That's a great question right there. I don't. Yeah, it's interesting because everything you just named and some of the elements I would say is, one, Denver, small market. You're probably not going to attract the big-time players.
Yeah, but see, here's the thing.
I mean, and that's why I question if people really, when NBA players say they want to win, well, I'm not even going to, I don't know.
But
a lot of them be like, yo, I want to go to a place where I can win.
Yeah, but I struggle. But see, I still can't get my finger on the difference between football and basketball in terms of players wanting to play in certain cities.
Well, football is shorter.
Yeah,
right?
That's a fact. That's a
so
fact.
you're not Green Bay. You only there till September. Well, longer than that, but let's say season September until, depending, beginning in January.
Yeah.
Playoffs and all that is an extra month kind of thing. Yeah, basketball, man, you're there from October until April.
Yeah, but it's like okay, let's take Peyton Manning, right?
Yeah.
Let's take Russell Wilson, right?
Another one.
When you get these in football, when you get these superstars, when the Broncos got Peyton Manning, they get DeMarcus Wares, your Aqib Talibs, your
winning organization. I'm with you.
They're running to play with these players.
Right.
And the Nuggets have a guy that's a 2-time
MVP.
league MVP. And you pay him $264 million. And KD's not here? Bradley Beal's not here?
Yeah.
These big time, Kyrie Irving's not here. These big time guys that say, you know what, KD's won a championship.
He has.
So why would KD rather go to Phoenix than Denver? Knowing that he's playing with a guy who's not going to mind giving him the rock. Right. Who's not going to mind facilitating with him. Who's
right.
not going to.
To your point, he's cut from that. No, I don't want to say that. He's of the mind frame of Steph, right? Because Steph we all know he's a killer, and I'm not saying he's as good as Steph. Yeah. That's not what I'm saying. But Steph's mind frame is like, oh, yeah, I don't mind sharing the ball with another person that is going to help us win a championship. Yeah. Because I'm going to get mine regardless just by the way I play. Yeah. Jokic seems like that same kind of player. Shares the ball all the time.
Exactly.
Yo, I'm going to find the open player before, like I'm looking for my teammates. Yep. I can hit open shots. I like to share the ball. If you want to be the one, you could be the 1A and I could be the 1B.
Yep, and be totally fine with it. Because on top of that, I've already won 2 league MVPs. Now I won a championship.
Right. And I'm with you, man, because I feel like
and Denver's
KD
not even
and Jokic.
And Denver's not even on the list.
Right. That is strange.
So the whole
because Jokic, so KD, Jokic, and Jamal Murray.
Yes.
Like if you could keep that 3, that feels like you can make a run for the championship.
A legit run.
Yeah. Like you're a force to be reckoned with.
A legit run. And that's why like I said, basketball. That's why for me, if I'm going to pay a guy that much money, I have to factor in, especially if he's already won 2 league MVPs. I have to factor in what is your ability to bring other players to the team that can get us to a championship. We already know your play can, because he put them boys on his back.
He did.
So this debate or this knock has nothing to do with his ability to play basketball. It has nothing to do with his ability to lead a team. It has everything to do with his ability to draw other high-priced free agents that can actually take the Nuggets over the hump to win a championship.
Yeah, I don't know if you could put that on like some of that onus is probably on the player, but I think it would be more on the franchise itself.
Yeah, but I'm putting it on the player because like you paid him that.
But you could say the argument for LeBron when he was in Cleveland, right? Like he couldn't recruit nobody to Cleveland, and he was the best thing smoking. Like he couldn't get.
That's a fact.
The only reason why he got Kyrie is because
He went back.
he went back.
That's a fact.
But
fact.
other than that, yeah, nobody else came, man.
That's a
Well,
fact.
Kevin Love, but
That's a fact.
he's not on the.
See, and that's
he's
where
not a marquee.
and that's where basketball gets funny.
It is. That's what I'm saying. I don't think, to your point, I don't like football. I think just naturally by the sport, you build a camaraderie. There's a lot of people. There's a lot of stuff that comes with the locker room, going to film. You know, you got these pockets of where you create this real brotherhood, right?
Yep.
And you need a lot of coordination and that chemistry in order to be good at football.
Yep.
Like it's deeper than just running X's and O's.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Like I truly depend on you being in a certain spot.
Yeah.
Like 90% of the plays, you better be there or things just touchdown.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Or fumble or interception. Basketball, you can get away with, of course you watch film. I'm not going to say that. You do have chemistry. That's very important. But it's not the amount of time that y'all spend with each other that you would do in football, right? Like the camp, not as long. It's just different, man. And then so you have these guys that are like, you know what? I truly want to play ball, and I want to be out there with another group of guys that want to win. Because compared to other sports, like when you get blown out in football, like that's probably the worst sport to get blown out in.
Oh yeah.
Because you like, yo, I don't want to be here beating up my body.
Oh yeah, you get
and we're
mentally
not even in it.
beat. That's
You know
a
what I
fact.
mean? Basketball is like, all right, we getting lumped. My body's still intact. You know what I mean? Just go sit me down, whatever it is. And I'm sure you could do the same in football. But yeah, you're right. I don't know.
Man, but
Cole.
what's crazy? Nobody went to go play with Tim Duncan either. But it could be. But it could be. It's like, well, they already got a core that they done developed. These boys are beasts. But I'm pretty sure if the right player would have came over there, the San Antonio Spurs would have packaged that up and got their ass out of there.
Come on, man. If LeBron, KD, anybody wanted to go play with Pop,
Yeah.
come on now.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It's like, yo, I'm paying this guy $264.
That's a lot of money.
And I can't get none of the big dogs.
Zero.
That hurts, man.
It does hurt.
Because you pay him all this money, you're locked in, and then the question is, who are you putting around him? Well, shit, nobody wants to come here.
Nobody wants to come. We gotta be like the next Golden State, man.
But so then, if Jokic wants to leave, he can always say, "Oh man, they wasn't putting nothing around me like Melo."
Right.
Oh no. Here's not the so this is along the lines of Jokic. What's Jokic's number? 15.
Oh yeah, Melo want to retire. Yeah.
And man, I know we're dragging this pod out long, but
Yeah, we'll finish it after this. But this
but
is
what do you do as an organization?
good. So explain it to him.
So Melo was saying that he should have his jersey retired here in Denver.
Right.
Melo's number when he was here in Denver was 15, which is Jokic's number. Now Jokic has won 2 back-to-back league MVPs. Melo has not won their MVP, but he did turn his franchise around.
He did.
But
He made them a winning franchise.
He made them a winning
For
and
a lot of
consistently
years.
winning franchise.
Yep, going to the playoffs.
But Jokic got to the Western Conference Finals. Melo went to the Western Conference Finals.
Did Jokic get to?
Yeah, the bubble.
against-
But that was. Are we putting the asterisk on the bubble?
No. Oh, my bad.
No,
absolutely.
Matt.
that
No,
counts.
but it's the bubble count.
It counts in my mind. You got to play
Okay.
basketball.
So Jokic got him to the Western Conference Finals.
That's
Melo got him
right.
to the Western Conference Finals. They both went out maybe the same amount of games, 6 games, maybe.
I think you're right.
So who's had the better career?
It's a tough one for me, man.
2 MVPs, what? That's
2
not an
MVP.
argument. That's not an argument.
I hear you, Michael.
So Jokic is the better player.
Yes.
You
Well, I mean,
got to say
damn, man.
that's a huge. But a league MVP is a huge
I
trump
think
card.
I think Jokic might have to put in another. Like if he does another year like this, like it's undeniable.
No, but I think
Melo,
I think he's over Melo.
7?
I think 9.
9 years here.
I think he was 9 years here, dude.
So wait, Melo came in as a killer. Jokic, his first couple years, he was not the guy we see today.
No, but he developed though.
He did develop, but he wasn't like. I mean, Melo rookie year probably averaged 18. I mean, from there on, it was like 23 plus at least, 24 plus as far as scoring.
Yeah,
and
but
he was decent in rebounding.
Yeah, but it's them 2 league MVPs.
That's
man.
tough. That's tough.
So Melo got to take the back seat. But his jersey.
I don't think he can retire his jersey, man.
His jersey deserved to be retired. Melo's jersey deserved to be retired, but you can't sit here and tell Jokic he got to wear another number.
Can you do that? Does it? I mean, what does it mean by that time, though? If
Melo gonna have to be okay with
jerseys in the rafters, but there's a 15 that's still. Well, they do that, don't they?
Yeah, but normally what happens is the guy that got his jersey retired has to okay the other guy to wear that jersey.
Ah,
like I want to say, is Terrell Davis? Yeah, Terrell Davis is in the Ring of Fame.
Number 30.
And Terrell Davis gave Philip Lindsay the okay to wear 30 when he was here.
Ah, gotcha.
Now,
so you need the blessing.
You need the blessing. So you can't. Melo's got to have his jersey up there with just Anthony on the back. No number.
Fam, I'm telling you how it went. This is how it's going to go. If Melo wants his jersey retired, they going to tell you. So that whole scenario you said, behind closed door, they're going to be like, all right, Melo, this is what you're going to do. So we going to retire your jersey.
Yeah.
But publicly, you're going to say it's okay for Jokic to wear the 15. Like you're going to have to agree to that off top. Like they're going to tell you. They're not going to say it publicly. They're going to be like, Kroenke's going to call or whoever does that and say, okay, you know what? Fair. We will retire the number 15 jersey, put it up with Anthony in the rafters. But if you want that, you got to go publicly and tell Jokic it's okay to wear his jersey.
What if they retire 7? That would be so whack.
Oh, if they retire 7?
Yeah.
In Denver?
Yeah, but Melo was 7 in New York, right?
Right. That would be hilarious.
Hey, we'll give you 7.
That would be funny.
Hey, man, Denver could be so ugly with this. Denver could be so petty.
They really could.
Denver, because he deserves to have his jersey in the rafters, hands down. But how do you trump 2 league MVPs, man, back to back?
You can't.
So in my mind, Jokic just had the better career here in Denver. It's hard to say. It's hard to say. But when you look at it, though, how can you have a better career than a man that has 2 league MVPs? And you ain't won no championships.
Put a lot of stock in the MVPs, though, man.
But you ain't won no championships. So it'd be different if
Melo
Jokic
got 3 medals, though.
It'd be different. You know what? It'd be different. It'd be different.
And getting the medal is important.
Yeah, it's important.
He's Captain America.
But it'd be different if Jokic had the 2 MVPs and Melo had 2 chips.
Oh, then now
then it's no question. Without question. But this dude got 2 league MVPs and Melo ain't got Nair one. And left the franchise unceremoniously. So we're already spiteful. So it would not blow my mind if they put it up there and just left it blank or put a 0 and put Anthony on top of it or put his I would say put his college number on there, but he was 15 in college.
They traded the whole starting 5 for Anthony of the New York Knicks, right?
Yeah.
The whole starting 5.
Yeah. We got Gallo. We got Gallo.
For Melo.
Shit, we got a shit ton of players.
Gallo, your boy that was
Felton. We got Felton.
Small forward.
Chandler. It was one other guy.
Yeah, I want to say played down low.
I don't remember, man, but
oh God, that was.
But I am so fascinated in terms of how they negotiate that one.
I got my popcorn. I'm ready for that. That's gonna go interesting. That's gonna go good, man.
And the sad part about it, Melo know that 15 can't get retired.
That's what I mean. Like I think that I think Melo would do the solid of like, of course you could wear 15. Like, I think he's that kind of person that he would definitely do that. The problem is Nuggets need a guarantee.
But can Melo give that blessing? That's the drama.
Yeah, if
Melo
it's his
can't bless.
jersey, get retired.
That's not his jersey no more. Hey, tell Mike. I said 15 ain't Melo's jersey no more. Let's have that argument.
That's a good argument. That's a good argument.
So it should be Jokic like, no. My jersey, my number is gonna get retired when I retire.
That's crazy. Yeah, because has there ever been a jersey where you get 2 names on the back? There's got to be. I assume in Boston.
I'm pretty sure.
There's like,
but I don't think it's been a situation like this where if you had a guy that transformed an organization, but the guy who came behind him and had that number literally transformed the organization and got 2 league MVPs, and he's still playing, and that guy that played before him retires, and his jersey literally needs to be retired here in Colorado.
yeah, maybe they give Melo a statue in the parking lot.
Man, Melo's gonna have a jersey up there. Melo's
Nah,
gonna have a
Melo
jersey
don't
up
get
there.
a
That's
statue,
He
man.
don't deserve it.
Nobody deserves one.
No, he doesn't.
Melo's so Melo's jersey, man, it's gonna be the year that they put it in the rafters. So it's gonna be 2025 or 2024 or something up there.
That's funny. All right, man. Good pod. Man.
Yeah, good pod, man. That was
good
fun,
pod.
man.
That was a good one, Cole. That's a good debate right there. Well, you never stumble upon the unexpected if you only stick to the familiar. So go out there and change it up. And we